go. So, and
Hey,
hey,
here we are,
here we
studio.
are. Finally in that studio that I've been, um,
She's been working so hard, everybody,
oh my
putting
gosh.
this together. It's been a whole situation, but it's paying off. It looks beautiful. I
This,
love it. I
this
feel
is good to
cozy.
go.
You feel cozy?
I do.
Yeah.
I feel comfortable. This is Coz, and I can tell you wires and voice emitters, and
You all need to set up your own whatever.
we
She's
got you.
yeah.
We got you. Connecting two mics to it's a whole ordeal.
Next level,
Anyways,
right?
it is next level. But
Yeah.
welcome Freebird Spirit YouTube channel and Spirit Whisper, Spirit Intuitive. Sorry, it's the names are so close
I know.
that
It's
it,
ridiculous.
it throws me. So,
I get it.
Spirit Intuitive Tarot, Lisa here,
That's me.
and so, anyways, we got this. We got this. It'll be okay.
It'll be
It is
fine.
the maiden joy. Maiden joy.
Maiden
I
voyage.
maiden voyage. I
Yeah.
think we've got this. But we got to get used to looking at just a camera. We're not looking at a
It's different.
screen.
And I'm used to looking at her
Right.
when we're separate, and it's yeah.
So now we're just looking into
Looking into the
space.
camera. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. So it'll take a minute to get used to, but we got this. I
Yeah,
think we got this.
we totally got this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun.
And so thank you for joining us and making this happen with
Yeah,
us.
you can grow with us.
Yes, please do.
Remember this video. We'll look back on this and think, "Oh wow,
Oh
look
wow,
how
I
far we've
can't
come."
believe that we did that and posted it.
It posted it exactly.
So, but we are looking forward to doing some unique shows in this studio and in this platform.
Mhm.
We're not quite there yet, but they are in process. So today is just our normal gig. We're just gonna check into the energy of uh, Felon 45 and
All the current events.
all the current topics and events. But how about Gavin Newsom?
Look at him
Holy
representing.
cow! Finally,
Yeah, yeah.
this
I specifically love the fact that he's speaking Trump's language right now. He's getting in there, a little petty. I love it. Let's do it.
let's do it.
Let's do it. The rules, there are no rules anymore. It's gotten that out of hand that
Mhm,
there are no rules. And
mhm,
I think he's kind of leading the charge on,
mhm.
okay, everybody get behind me. This is what we need to do because this is the only way they're going to listen.
Right.
He's pushing all the buttons, all the normal buttons.
Mhm.
And I love it.
I'm totally here for it
Mhm.
too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that not only governors, but other people who in Democratic, I don't care what party you're from,
Right.
get on board. Let's do this and let's fight back. Fire with fire is, I guess, how you say that.
Mhm.
But I just,
I love the way you said that because we've gone beyond the party thing.
yeah,
It's not Democrat, Independent, Republican. It's like everybody. This is a war. It really is a war within our nation,
mhm.
and whatever we have to do, we're going to have to do it.
Yeah, and I think it's brilliant. So not only is he clapping back with his ex remarks,
Oh
on
yes,
Capitol.
posts on and True Social and all that.
The truth, yeah.
Yeah.
He is also there. His team is making the memes too of him being Superman and all the things. It's hilarious.
Time magazine cover. Yeah, it's so funny.
So I mean,
But that's what they recognize, and that makes sense. It makes sense.
and the funniest thing is Trump's response to it. He's not tweeting in or true socializing in caps anymore.
Imagine that.
He's If you throw stupid back at stupid, He's
cancels it
like,
out, I guess.
maybe
Is it like
cancel
what two negatives make a positive, right?
I
With
mean,
magnets, you know what I mean?
is he like seeing, is he going, oh, I guess I am like stupid?
Who
You know what I
knows?
mean? Like, is he actually having some moment of self-reflection?
I think a lot of it is it's taking away his tricks. If you're mimicking
Oh,
his game, it kind of takes the oomph out of the game. It's not valid anymore to
yeah,
him
yeah.
because now the guy that he wants to be, I still think he wants to be Gavin Newsom. He represents
Can you
everything
imagine?
that he cannot be, and to
You have
be, yeah,
this sexy man. Everybody considers him this sexy guy who's 6'2", good shape and
well
smart,
spoken,
well spoken,
admired.
admired, and then you have 45. So
Crap.
there's that.
There's no comparison.
So
So yeah,
all that to say, we are both here for this
yeah,
and hoping that others
yeah.
get on board with it.
Let's get in there. Let's get petty.
Yeah, let's get petty.
This is the ammo.
Let's keep it going. I love it. Oh gosh. And then we have what else is good? Well, we have Taylor Swift who's dropping her next album or has reported that she's dropping her next big album.
Oh, I
So
didn't know
that's
about
big
that.
news. That's
I
that's
didn't
big
know
news
about
for our
that.
Taylor Swift folks.
Okay, look at that. Go Swifties.
Anything else good news that you can share?
have no idea. You got me with the Swift thing. I'm glad you got that. I didn't
I
know that.
mean,
That's cool.
you know,
Yeah, good for her.
we need some good news right now.
Another opponent to him, if
Right.
you want to go there.
Exactly. And these are all happening right now. So
Yeah.
he's definitely not here for it. Okay, so now we're looking at his meeting with Putin and the horrific display of our military on their knees rolling out a red carpet for a war criminal and a dictator to come in our country and not be arrested for war crimes
Right.
on our soil. That's our administration. It's sickening. We're disgusted. And so we kind of want to take a look at that. But
Yeah, we can totally do that.
what was your take on when you saw them rolling out the fucking red carpet?
My first thought was, what a contrast with when Zelensky was in the White House.
Exactly.
What are you wearing? Do you even own a suit? What's going on with you?
He was
And
treated.
then we got Putin rolling in. It's like, oh, his
Big
Majesty.
clapping him in,
It-
filet mignon.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's fine because it puts it out in the open where the regime stands on what they want. It's loud and clear. The Zelensky versus Putin, and they praise Putin so much.
It was disgusting, you guys.
Yeah.
And I know that you feel the same way.
Yeah.
But I mean,
It's embarrassing.
I just don't understand how MAGA could watch that and be iota okay with that at all. Like, I don't get that. I just don't.
I almost feel like so many of MAGA are so dialed into it, and it's almost an investment they can't back out of.
Mhm.
I think that the last hangers on, they either have something to lose and they have to back all this up,
Mhm.
or they're so invested in it that they can't pull out. They can't say no.
Right.
They can't contradict what they've been supporting this whole time because it makes what they stand for mean trash.
Right.
And it's hard to back down.
Yeah, I mean, they're fully in the cult.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do have those, what do they call them? Triple maggers? Maggers. I'm making up new names. Now we're all going to be calling maggers.
That's fine.
Triple MAGA people um, that will never, they will always back him no matter what, because again, their ego won't allow them to see anything
Absolutely.
else. But I do feel there is a small portion of them that are,
Things are changing.
they're like, this is not what we signed up for. We do not back these things. We don't, all the things that they're seeing and playing out. And
Yeah.
as they continue to see people's rights being taken away and all that.
And that's the thing, with the big beautiful bill and all the, Medicaid cuts potentially and things like
Mhm.
that, it's hitting people, it's hitting home for a lot of people that do support him, and uh, it's sad to think that way,
Well, I
but
mean,
that
they have to experience something
yeah, yeah,
to make a shift in their
exactly.
thoughts,
But that's fine.
which still draws that moral line between us.
It does. It does.
Um, but you know, and the suppression of our media, a lot of this isn't getting to them. Or by the time it gets to them, it's been twisted
Yeah.
from their media. So
Yeah, the
that makes it
narrative.
difficult. The narrative has been already
Yeah.
twisted, so they're not getting the truth of what's out there. Like the music festivals that are happening, huge outpour of people onto the streets. And for those of you who don't know what that means, they're calling it music festivals, so they're not suppressed in the media. So the algorithm won't press them down. So if you speak about protests and this is happening, they won't throw your video out there. They'll suppress the video in the platforms.
Yes.
It's a whole thing, you guys. So they've come up with music festival, and so it is getting out there, but I'm not sure it's getting
That's true.
to see the massive amount of people out there protesting in the streets in LA and New York, um, Washington, D.C.
Right. Yeah, they're definitely trying to make sure that we only see what they want us to see.
Mhm.
And that's important to recognize. And I also think that there's a lot of importance behind recognizing the fact that, um, gosh, the rules, I'm hung up on the rules thing. The rules have changed.
The rules
There are no
there are
rules.
rules.
And I like that everyone's starting to think outside the box with for example, like you said, with the music festival thing and the algorithm. You really have to think, because I'm still remember when TikTok did the whole thing where they did the takedown, and then I was often wondering, I think we might have even discussed it with each other, what are they tweaking in the system for when it comes back up? And yeah, everything's been a little weird
Yeah.
on different platforms ever since, different little blackouts or whatever. And I think
Yeah.
there's something behind that also. Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. And I'm not a conspiracy person, but I think we've
That's not
gone
even
beyond even trying to coin things as that.
that's not
This is
even a
just straight up
conspiracy.
manipulation.
Straight up.
Yeah. So,
Straight up obvious.
yeah,
But of course they want you to make you feel like, oh, you're just conspiracy. No, this is
real.
straight up.
This is real.
So what questions should we dive into? So we're gonna get to throwing some cards here and look at some questions.
Let's get to the woo of it, right? Let's I mean, we can look and see how the week's gonna look, the upcoming week.
Should we look at the overall week, or should we look first at 45's meeting with Putin and the outcome of that? Like,
We
how is
can
it?
totally do that.
How is that going to play out? Because we know that he did not get any deal, which we already said beforehand that wasn't going to.
For sure.
We already we nailed that one.
Nailed it.
I don't think you had to be psychic to know that one.
Yeah.
But and then you have Putin driving off laughing and smiling like it was
Right.
the best fucking meeting in the universe. So he walked away with everything on his plate and nothing on Trump's plate.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What
Go
in the world
figure.
happened there?
The puppet master knows what to do. Why would a puppet master walk away with anything but more control? He's not going to give up anything.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But then we got Trump, who thinks that that's his BFF.
Oh, and the
And
next meeting isn't
Putin knows this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Putin knows that
Yeah.
Trump thinks he's his BFF.
He wants to be just like me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Okay, so what went down?
All right, so that's the question. What went down during the meeting?
Like, yeah, so I'm not sure how to like
Hmm.
uh you don't oh, your cards.
It's okay.
Okay, sorry you guys. I didn't
I'll figure it out.
we don't have our deck of character down here.
It's all good.
Oh no.
It's all right.
All right.
I'm versatile.
Yay. Yay. All right. Um, all right. And I'm using, for those of you who love doing tarot, I'm using it's called Shuffle Tarot, which combines cards with different, it's very interesting. You'll get it when I show you. So okay, so
And I don't know what this deck is. I just picked up a random deck. I have no idea.
that one is Awakened Tarot.
Awakened Tarot, guys.
Kind of like the name of your channel.
Whatever that is.
Whatever the
It's Spirit Intuitive Tarot, guys, but she doesn't
Spirit
know.
Intuitive Tarot. I helped her figure out that name, and I still can't.
That's why it's so funny. She really did, guys. She helped me come up with that name, and she is the only one who doesn't know it. What is that? What does that mean?
Because I'm
Put some in the comments if you can explain to us the blockage on that. What is there's something there, right? Am I right? What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on?
Do we need therapy?
Do we need couples therapy?
Couples therapy. What is happening?
Gosh.
All right.
All right. It's interesting. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Okay. All right. This week. All right, guys. What I got was okay.
We're not doing this week. We're doing what kind of came out of the
meeting.
Yeah. But do you think you did it for the week?
I
Huh?
think I did it for
Okay.
the week.
It's a whole new question.
You know what?
The Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
No, I mean, it's our first video. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and reshuffle. We'll
They
do
were
that.
good cards, though, for what came out of the meeting.
They were good about, yeah. Maybe I
But
should.
just in case, bear with us.
It's a work in progress, guys.
It's a maiden voyage.
All right. What came out of the meeting? What came out of the meeting?
Oh, yeah. Remember the mic's right there, hearing every shuffle.
Oh, that's right. You're correct.
These mics actually work now.
Yeah, they're going to let us know about how well
Mhm.
those mics are working after I've shuffled into one of them for 20 minutes. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
it's a good thing she reshuffled because
Yeah.
it is 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
Regarding this meeting, do you want to go first?
No, I'm still throwing them
Okay.
down.
All right. So I got the Four of Wands, guys. And I was seeing this when I saw this as this is totally the illusion with Trump walking away from this meeting. I got this Four of Wands here. He's thinking happy times, happy home, happy White House, happy nation. Go make America great again, and look how powerful I am. That kind of a vibe. Underneath this, with the Seven of Swords, deception. Putin is on a mission. Putin is not concerned at all with making America great again. This is about him. And Trump is never going to wrap his head around that. Wheel of Fortune, karmic vibe here. What goes around comes around. Everything that Donnie has been throwing out there, it's going to come back tenfold on him. I think even if we want to consider the Wheel of Fortune almost like a clock, going back in history, his past doings, anything that Putin has that he can hang over his head, those kinds of things. Even during the meeting itself, I think Putin was able to pick up information that would be beneficial to him because Donald has no filter and he trusts Putin blindly. And that's terrible for him. And then I got the Knight of Swords. So coming away from the meeting, this is how Putin's feeling. He's going for it. He's setting the guidelines for everything that he wants to do, what he wants to accomplish, and I feel like these are actually baby steps toward the downfall of Trump. I think they're just really going to annihilate him, annihilate, like splinter the whole deal. Like the regime.
Well, even just on a global stage,
Oh, for sure.
he's annihilated.
Yeah.
I mean, look at with Zelensky coming this week, he's bringing the whole gang. He's
Yeah.
bringing the whole United Nations
For sure.
with him,
That's
and they're
his team.
backing him up.
That's his team.
Here's my team,
Yeah.
and I'm not coming alone. And good for him.
Absolutely good for him.
Powerhouses with him.
What do you have?
I'm here for that. But anyways, yeah. I mean, Putin owned him in that meeting. So you'll see here, and I'm going to hold the cards up for a minute so you can actually see what I'm looking at. But I have the Seven of Cups, but it ends up being the symbols. They're swords instead of cups, but it's the seven of. So it ends up that combination in one card. It's very interesting, and you'll see where I'm going with this. But I have the Empress here, but the Empress isn't sitting here. It's the Hangman. And so you can see that with the Seven of Swords being in that combination, and you had the Seven of Swords.
I did.
Yeah. He owned him, you guys. And he just played with his illusions and delusions and owned him with that. The Empress is Russia to me, but then you have that Hangman. And to me, this is just talking about he was stuck, owned, had no movement in the meeting. He had nothing he could hold over.
Right.
He had
No control.
nothing.
Definitely.
I think that looking at some of these other cards here, we have the Hermit coming in, but it's the Five of Swords. And so, and you can see that it just shows that there for 45, he learned nothing. His ego, and even though all this, he's going to move forward. He's learned nothing. And I think you had a little bit of that with him there. He just clueless, learned nothing. His ego's too big, even though those swords are all in him, he will never be able to admit this. But overall, I'm looking at maybe what was in the meeting. A lot of pentacles, but a lot of troubled pentacles, because you have what looks like would have been like the ten of swords ends up being the 10 of pentacles. So this is a more of a challenge position with the sword, with the pentacles. So it's a loss, like in a backstab. You see him being the pentacles and walking away. And so what he was hoping for, as far as this connection and probably, always it's follow the money, he's being forced to walk away. And he's trying to pick up the pieces here. So there's the Five of Pentacles, but you can see them all it's been blown out of the water, and he's trying to pick up the pieces. And this is what we're seeing.
Yeah.
And he's not going to make it, you guys. This is the 10 of Wands, but it's swords. And you see the 3 swords in his back. He's not going to get out of this.
You know what I feel so much of this is about is that I feel Trump went into it more along the lines of, I'm spending time with my friend. I'm like hung up on that whole concept.
That connection.
Putin is going into it world domination. With Trump, everything is a popularity contest. He just wants to be that guy at the cool lunch table.
Yeah, and you can hold this card up because look, he's trying to resurrect. 45 is trying to resurrect that, and it's not going to happen.
No.
This is Judgment and the lovers together.
Not happening.
He's going to try to resurrect that connect. Nope.
Big nope. Big old no. Not happening.
Mm-mm.
Not happening at all. Um,
That's a lot.
that was a lot.
But I
A lot
think
of layers to that
a
one.
lot of layers and but it just does back up what probably we all see and we all think, but it
Yeah.
showed it in the cards.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Um, but I think what is Putin's next? Should we look at Putin's next move, or do you think we covered it?
I think we kind of covered it.
Okay,
Uh,
but we can look. Okay, so let's look at just this next week for just 45.
just for
What does this week look like for him?
Okay.
This recording will come out tomorrow on Monday. So Monday the 8th, 17th.
I don't know
What's the date?
I have no idea.
What is the date?
Tomorrow's the 18th.
Okay, so the 18th, the day before my birthday, this will come out.
No. 25?
Yep, thank you.
Look at
Thank
that.
you.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. So and yes, I'm a Leo. If you hadn't figured that out yet.
There you go, you guys.
They're like, we already knew, Debbie.
It's a Leo thing, guys.
It's a Leo thing.
I mean, Libras aren't far off, but
That's true.
I get it.
And I have a lot of Libra in my chart too. So, and you have Leo in your chart.
You'll figure.
Figure. All right. So, looking at the overall week this week for 45, how's it going to play out? What can we expect to see with him? Um, He is, he's so up in his ego. It's so crazy. And we forgot to even say about him walking down the red carpet, like all swaying.
What was that?
If he was a drinker, we'd be like, if he was Pete Hegseth, we'd be like, oh my God, he was on the bottom.
I think he wears lifts. He probably just those heels.
Could have been the heels, could have been syphilis, it could have been
the catheter was crooked.
Could have been the catheter, it could have been dementia.
There's so many things.
Give me a list of what could
Right?
that.
We don't know.
But when you're walking with a friend, you kind of sway into them sometimes. But
No, for sure.
that was bizarre.
Yeah, nobody really walks in the direct.
But when you're on a red carpet, you walk straight down it.
We don't know what he's doing.
It's like having bumpers at the bowling alley. Like it keeps you going straight.
The carpet with bumpers? That's what he needs.
What we need. That's what he needs.
He could walk straight down that line if he had bumpers on either side of that ring.
Oh my gosh. Yes, yes.
Oh, geez. All right, so the week, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, gosh. Yeah, let me put one more card down. Seems to me like with the week ahead, he's got a lot of questions he has to answer.
Mm-hmm.
There's the facts are becoming more prevalent, I think, in front of him. He's going to have to actually answer questions, I feel, in this week ahead, however that is. I got the Sun card. I also got the Queen of Swords. When I saw the Queen of Swords, it actually made me feel a lot about the women's rights. This could be his, the suppression of everything female right now, and even his history with females.
Mm-hmm.
There's something that's going to come to the forefront a little bit, maybe along those lines.
Do you think like Epstein file things?
It could be. It might not even necessarily be. I don't know.
True that.
True that. But I got the Ten of Wands here, and he's got a burden. There's something heavy coming for him this week, is what I'm feeling with that one. And then I also got the Six of Pentacles. Here we are with money stuff. Even his, oh gosh, we could call this the tax cuts for the billionaires and everything like that, that really uneven balance of energy with that scale there. And the last card I got is the Four of Swords. And this actually made me feel like more about his health,
Mm,
his condition.
mm-hmm.
I don't know if this last trip is draining for him.
Mm,
Maybe his recoup time is getting worse when he does get to go somewhere. And also all the things that he's up against is kind of wearing him down a little bit. I do think he feels some worry about his stability in his current position. He's got to know at some point that even his own people might be gunning for him because I do feel like they want him out.
yeah,
So with
I
this
think they
Four
do.
Swords, lots of stuff coming down on him is what I'm feeling with that one. I think it's going to be a big week,
I do too.
is what I'm feeling.
I do too.
All right, what do you have?
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the last card of the last when we were that I had of the the
The
ten of
Judgment?
wands. Oh no, it wasn't the last card, it was the second to the last. But the ten of wands that were the ten of swords with the three swords
Oh,
in
yeah,
his
yeah, yeah.
back. And you pulled that ten of wands, and I'm
Yeah,
thinking, yeah,
yeah,
yep,
yeah. There's something going on.
something going on there for sure. So, you have him starting out the week with the Five of Pentacles, trying to put the pieces back together, which we've already seen him start that energy. He's trying to manipulate and put and try to get ahead of um, all the things that are being exposed in regard to him. It's going to be exposed anyway, in part. Things are coming together. I feel like something, like you were saying, something exposed. You have that sun as well.
Yes.
It'll be in part, but it will be exposed. And I'm also seeing with this card too, but here's the card. I have that something coming forward, something and trying to, but also that will kind of flip them in a new direction.
Mm.
This is always happening, flipping us in new directions. It's like it's constant chaos.
Yeah.
I mean,
And that's what makes people say distraction.
that's what
The
makes it a
distraction.
distraction, but it's just staying in front of what's,
Right.
who knows?
Yeah. It's all real.
It's all happening.
It's all real.
It's all happening. All
Yeah.
that. But you have these uh, the three of it's supposed to be like the Three of Cups, but it's the Three of Pentacles, but they're partial pentacles. So it's like this again with the Three of Cups, people coming together with this, and then you have the Three of Pentacles of this teamwork, but it's cracked and only partial. Look at that.
Yeah. And
Um,
on the flip side of that, it's making me think of the team Zelensky has behind him too.
yeah. And what are they bringing?
Yeah.
Hmm. So, anyways, there's a lot to this card because there's also two more pentacles, which could bring in that Five of Pentacles feel where they're trying to get him out.
Oh yeah.
This is, look at, and the next card coming in is out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, this is the eight, but you have, it's walking away from what you feel like you've built. And, with the Eight of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
The Eight of Pentacles, if you guys remember, is the guy who's working really diligent and all the things and kind of walking away from that. And then moved in, and the last card coming in is a forced, you have the Two of Wands coming in here. But this it gives me the feel of, oh, I don't know.
How's that making you feel?
Because at first I was feeling like they're being forced into some kind of forward movement here that they're not
It's
it's
making me feel a certain way, but I don't know if I'm getting like a side thing with that card.
it's almost like it feels as I'm kind of I'm tapping in beyond the card because that's what you're supposed to do anyway, right? Because there's two people here and coming together to make some sort of forward movement decision. Um, so I do feel like two opposite sides coming together and making a decision on something here. All that to say, his week is chaotic.
Yeah.
There's a lot. He's feeling vulnerable. Um, he's feeling vulnerable, and I guess you guys can see that. They're pretty small.
I think they can.
And he's constantly looking over his shoulder right now. He doesn't trust anybody. The life insurance card came up for him, and he's just burying himself. He just continues to bury himself, and then you have that life insurance, which is the same position as Lisa's health card. So something's going on there too.
Yeah.
That we'll see.
If for whatever reason your most recent cards, it reminds me a lot about his grift. It's reminding me of his debt. He's got a lot of debt that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that life insurance card made me feel that way, or I don't know.
Oh, interesting.
But there's something about what he owes. I wonder if you think.
I just wonder, wouldn't it be interesting? I know this is a little different track, but I wonder when you bring that up, when he goes and everything has to be paid back, through all the legal stuff that's going to go through, his family's going to be left desolate. Don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, unless they can hide money from him. I don't know.
I don't know. I'll tell you what, he's so sketchy. He's probably for I don't know how you can do it on paper, but he's probably signed something saying that they'll cover him on something.
Oh.
I mean, he doesn't care. I don't think I think he ties even his kids financially into some of his own stuff
Okay.
to where they're kind of locked in
Mhm.
as a, I don't know, guarantor. I don't know how
Mhm.
that works. Something like that.
Mhm.
Oh, there's a lot of money stuff there.
A lot of money
A
stuff.
lot of money stuff going on there. I don't
Yeah.
know.
So interesting. Uh, do you want to take a look deeper to see if any of this has to do with the Epstein uh, stuff coming down the pike,
I mean, we can.
or do we want to just go ahead and call it and do a card for the?
Let's do a cliffhanger.
Okay, a cliffhanger. I like that. What's
Do a
the?
bit of a cliffhanger.
Okay, what's the cliffhanger?
The cliffhanger is seeing maybe how Epstein is tied in.
Oh, tied in with.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, that's the hot topic right now. How
Yeah.
can they have a
Yeah.
meeting without talking about Epstein?
Okay.
If you think about it.
Is Epstein tied into all this going on with Putin and
Yeah,
yeah.
seriously.
All right, let's dive in.
Oh, it's not a cliffhanger. We're doing it.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh, you wanted a cliffhanger.
I don't care. We can do
I
it.
guess it's not a cliff. I guess that's not the meaning of the cliffhanger. Sorry. To me, it was like, oh, we'll end it on that.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, we can do it. Let's do
The
it.
time's out.
Oh, well, card for the Thieves?
No, we should do it.
Okay. All right.
Now everybody's like, what? Do it.
I know. All right.
We're here. We might as well. Okay.
Look, I'm even shuffling differently. I'm learning.
Oh yeah, to not. That's how I started because the
Yeah.
complaints on the flipping.
Yeah.
Flipping.
Try it. Look, oh, okay.
You guys are like, what? Oh, look.
Oh my.
Mhm.
Do I need to throw cards?
I know,
What are you
right?
kidding? Do we want to just go with that?
I
Because
mean,
I'm vibing on what you're throwing down.
yep.
Okay. I, well, this just kind of
Okay.
fell out. I don't know what this is. Okay, I had a card that kind of fell out. I'll have my one card and let's go with, I feel like we need to go with what you got there because
We've got some
you have something
stuff.
and
We've
this
got
makes
some
me feel a
stuff.
certain way. The one card I had that fell.
Okay. Um,
I'll let me do my one
yes,
card
yes,
because you
because
got
I
all the
do want to,
details
I
here.
do want to throw three of these.
Okay, I wasn't gonna throw a card after seeing what she had, guys. It's not my usual move doing it like this, but while I was shuffling, I did have a card that kind of fell out or whatever. Another thing that I don't normally do, but I got the star, and the star, it does have this female on it, and I'm seeing this is the focus on women. Every time we talk, tell them,
You
tell them.
guys, okay. Every single time that we talk about Epstein, this one comes in and has to be right in it.
Yeah.
Because we've recorded several shows and the mics didn't work. So this is hours in the making.
Yeah.
However, every single one of those shows, only when we got to the Epstein speak did she show up.
Every time. Every time. And here she is.
Bizarre.
And I'm loving your cards here. So I did my star
Okay, I'm still like
explanation. So
shuffling my
we'll,
three because
hey, look,
Lynn,
Lynn is helping.
do you want to say hello to everybody in the mic?
Lynn is like, I'm doing work here.
I'm working. I'm
I'm
working with
working,
this
girls.
this energy. This is good. This is a big, big
He's
global
protecting us.
global energy here. Oop, and she's pushing the cards off.
Let's see. Shit.
Oh, look at you. Oh, look at that. Wow. Okay. Okay. I said I was only going to throw three cards.
Yeah, we got 15. It's fine.
Yeah.
You got to keep going when you feel it,
Yeah.
right?
Wow.
She's helping.
All right. So, okay. So we have money and organized crime coming in right at the beginning of the story. The question was, is this connected? Is it all connected? Yeah, it's all connected. We have, this is huge. And we have the S card and debt and female. So, just putting that together with uh,
It paints a picture, doesn't it?
it paints quite a picture there, especially with the supposed suicide of Virginia. And but it's more of a crime. There's crime involved here. You have the dismemberment card and the crime of passion stuff. So this is and fraud. So I do feel you have money and fraud. So huge money moving, um, laundering, all that is all trafficking of the females and all the things all kind of intermixed. I do feel a huge connection here. Yeah. Um,
Me too. Oh, big time. It's painful.
and right now you have the Fool sitting as the emperor. Then you have the oh, what's the one that goes to the top of the mountain? The Hermit and the Hierophant. Um, this combination of and you can see here with this person um, was like a knight of some sort, and he takes off his gear and is trying to get this different perspective type of thing to this. So this is kind of the middle of it. There's something going to be dismantled with the higher perspective um, over the Fool that's is trying to be the emperor right now. But this is what they're looking at. And it's that card coming in again that it's supposed to be the cups, but it's swords instead. And there's just you have the Seven of Swords feel where
The stabbing in the back, the
well, you're trying
deception,
the deception and all the, trying to hide this here and hide this there, and it makes sense to the whole uh
camouflage.
the whole organized crime thing going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Camouflaging this and camouflaging that, but then you have the swords there, which tells me truth. The swords always remind me of justice and truth and breakthrough and like that. So it's not going to be hidden much longer, I don't think.
I think the
It's
swords
coming
are
out.
air, right?
Swords are air.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's almost like breath of fresh air.
Yeah, it's going to release. Yeah.
Mhm.
Anyways,
Yeah.
let me know what you think about these cards too. They're very
Those are
interesting.
cool.
Yeah. Um, so again, they're called the Shuffle Tarot. These cards that I'm using here are the true crime cards, oracle cards.
Okay.
Okay, so we can't end on that energy.
No. And Luna doesn't want us to end on
Luna
that
does not
energy
want us to
either.
end on that
Let's
energy.
get a
So
card for the peeps.
we're gonna pull a card and message from spirit
Mm-hmm.
and kind of dive in there, and you can choose your
Yeah, I'll
choose
do.
your okay, and go from there. But wow, you guys, that's a lot of stuff.
That is a lot. So you think we'll be so we're doing these videos maybe once a week, right?
Yeah, we'll
Is
try
the
to
plan?
get. Yeah, we're gonna
And then maybe an extra if something comes up or
So the plan is we are going to be doing a show called Woke and Woo, and that's what this segment will be. But right now, we just wanted to really get this out and test it. I'm heading out of town, and so um, for a family thing, um, so we thought we'd get this out. So at least something gets out this week
for sure.
for us. So. And you'll still be doing your Saturday.
I will. And on my last live stream, I actually told everybody last night, sometimes when I get home from work, I almost feel like going live and just like taking some questions for political.
Oh, there you go.
So maybe I'll do that.
That's great. That makes me feel very happy because it just means you're
Kind of getting into it. I'm settled and
yeah,
I feel settled for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, well, I don't know. All right, all right, message from spirit that I got, guys. It's card number 1. I don't think I've ever seen this card.
Time to remember.
A time to remember. Look back on your childhood. So
Aw.
here you go, guys. Look back on your childhood. I don't know, maybe compare and contrast, see where you've been, how you got here, what that path was, see how that all comes together for you, maybe.
There's so many layers to that too. It's
Yeah.
almost like, looking back there and what were you what were the narratives forced upon you? What were the stories that we kind of grew up believing as truth and then we're like, oh,
Like, what have we learned? Where were those aha moments? Right?
yeah. And where are you now?
Yeah.
What have you learned? What have you released? This is the time. It's an opportunity to do those things. We're literally being pushed to the end of ourselves with this shit.
And even go back to your childhood to refer to
Yeah.
something. Maybe you were more open.
Oh, yeah. And then it was crushed or something.
Maybe,
Yeah.
like back to the narrative thing.
Yeah.
Change the narrative.
I love it. It's a great opportunity and call upon your warrioress self. It's a beautiful card. It has, even as a warrior, it's surrounded with butterflies and spirit and energy moving. It's a gorgeous card, bringing in focus. And also, it's not sitting on the sidelines. It is stepping into intention and being assertive.
Active participant.
Active. You got this. You got this. So Lisa, this was fun.
I know. I like it.
Yes.
We need to do a lot of these.
And we will. Forever. And so we will. And I'm looking forward to our episode 1 of Woke and Woo.
Yeah.
And
this is something we can look back on
mhm.
one day.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
True.
True that.
All right, you guys, we love you. Thank you for supporting our channels and us, and we'll see you all next time.